everyone, today we're going to be doing a little bit more about exploring Valkima, and we're going to talk a little bit about Inkwell Isle. So Inkwell Isle is kind of the first real landmass that our adventurers in our campaign see. It is down this direction. It is down here. It is the bottom right, kind of the furthest south you can get on our continent here. Inkwell is mostly an elven town. It's about 60% elf, 30% water genasi, about 9.9% human, and 0.1% dwarf. It's just Targrim. We really don't have an official leader. Everyone is very harmonious. They kind of look to Dath Doriel, who is our island tattooer. Dath Doriel does a lot of animated tattoos, so that if you kind of put your mind to it, you can make it take whatever shape you want to. Our adventurers have learned that that's a little bit harder than they thought, but still doable. The island is very tropical. It has warm, sandy, very white beaches. There are thick, lush forests and rocky sea caves, which our adventurers have found that sea hags are known to hang out there. When they come in, the islanders warn them to stay away from the southern part of the beach, because that's where the sea hag lives. But then some of them don't believe that it's actually a sea hag, so our adventurers went to go and investigate, because is it true, is it not? They don't know. All of our buildings on the island are more shacks than anything. They're built of palm fronds and driftwood and sugarcane, because there is a lot of sugarcane on the island. We've got about 300 people living on the island, but I mean, this map, I could only put so much on here. Listen, if I tried to put 300 little shacks, it was gonna look insane. But nonetheless, each person or family has built their own home. There really was nothing on the island when it was established, so when people come in, they build whatever home they have. There's definitely a lot of farming that goes on, because in the lush forest there is a lot of berry bushes, there's a lot of greenery, there's a lot of fresh vegetables and fruits, and sugarcane to make rum, as Targrim has experienced. We really only have two larger buildings on the island. One of them is Targrim's little rum tavern, and the other is Dath Doriel's little tattoo parlor. Like I said before, the jungle is very thick and green, and it's kind of easy to get lost, but it is just an island, so there's really not a lot of places you can go. But there's a lot of different plants. Like I said, lots of berry bushes, vegetables. Sugarcane is definitely the most important one, and there are different patches there, but nobody really goes to experience these, because the sea hag is known to come in. The sea hag is known to come into these little areas. The island is also surrounded by a very intricate reef system, which has definitely taken out quite a few ships, which Targrim actually is one that experienced one of these shipwrecks. He swam ashore and completely fell in love with the island, and he decided to stay. The water is beautiful and turquoise, full of massive shellfish and fish of different sizes and colors. A lot of these ships have become a different home for all of these marine animals. If you want to see more about the island, you're going to have to watch episode 1 of In the Beginning, Valkima, and you'll have to see exactly what our adventurers experienced and what they went through. And is there truly a sea hag? You're going to have to go find out. But thank you for sticking around. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.